Whew, it's a little chilly this morning. This Friday, 59 degrees, lowest temperature yet. I need to ask Josh for a better jacket. We've been warm lately, around 90 degrees, some record in November, and the greens have been loving it. They're extremely healthy, they love the warm weather. Unfortunately, with that warm weather, we've had some slower green speeds. That's been one of the major contributions of these greens being so slow. But we're gonna do some things to straighten that out and speed up these greens. And this little bit colder weather, even though it's just 59, is gonna help out a little bit, slow some of that growth. Let's take a look and see how we do green speeds here at Wilderness. Before we show you the tools that we use to get green speeds, we gotta go over a few things. When we get green speeds in the morning, we have to wait till the mowers have already mowed the green, and if we're rolling, we have to wait for the rollers to be completed in order to get a true speed reading. Second thing, we gotta make sure we find a real flat area of the green. If we take a measurement on a green that's got a severe slope, well, obviously that downslope is going to make that speed read a whole lot faster. Vice versa, when we go the other direction and we gotta go uphill, that's gonna be extremely slow. So that's why we try to find a nice flat surface that we can get an even reading from both directions. We take those two averages, and that's our green speed. We'll explain later. The tools we need for green speeds are a tape measure, 3 golf balls, a stent meter, and the optional box of stomach relief, just in case your green speeds are too slow. Once we have our tools and we find a flat area of the green, we're ready to get a green speed reading. We'll lay the stent meter on the ground, put a golf ball on the notch, and slowly lift it up until the golf ball releases. We'll do that to the remainder 2 balls. Once we're completed with that, we lay the stent meter back on the ground. We'll take a measurement from where the golf ball was released off the stent meter all the way to the distance of where the 3 golf balls are. We'll take the average of those 3 golf balls and get that number. We'll then pick up the stent meter, pick up the 3 golf balls, and go on the opposite direction and take another reading the same way. To use the full length of the stent meter, we need a whole lot larger area of flat surface, and the undulation of these greens is pretty much impossible to find an area like that. So that's why we use the 2 times notch from the USGA stent meter. All we do is get the readings, measure it by inches, and just double that, convert it to feet, and that's how we get our green speeds in feet. The Golf Operations Committee has agreed that 9.5 to 10.5 feet is our green speed target. I know lately we've had some slower green speeds. We've been in the lower 9s, and we're working our way back up to the 9.5 to 10.5 range. There are many practices we are performing to help speed up these greens. You'll see us on Monday verticutting and top dressing the greens. We're also lowering the height of cut, managing our water better, and adding a little bit more Primo to our sprays. In our spray tanks, we usually add some Primo to our greens. Primo is a growth regulator and helps increase speeds. On behalf of Ruby and myself, we appreciate your patience as our team works to increase these green speeds. Hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you later. Bye. You wanna say bye, Ruby? Wanna say bye, Ruby? Ruby? I guess she's camera shy.